Tropical Storm Adrian has formed and has become the first tropical storm of the 2023 Eastern Pacific hurricane season. Current position is 15.3 degrees north, 106 degrees west. Current stats as of 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time have the system as 60 miles per hour, 995 millibars, and its movement is west at 15 miles per hour. This is Adrian's current position relative to the Mexican coastline. It is currently 400 miles from Isla Socorro, 578 miles from Cabo San Lucas, 610 miles from Isla Clarion. That is 643 kilometers away from Isla Socorro, 930 from Cabo San Lucas, and 981 from Isla Clarion. There is currently no watches or warnings in effect for Adrian. Sustained winds are around 60 miles per hour as per our latest analysis. This is in agreement with an ASCAT pass recently, although the National Hurricane Center has their estimate at 45 miles per hour, and Dvorak is showing near hurricane intensity. Once again, the National Hurricane Center has Adrian with winds of 45 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center is expecting Adrian to rapidly intensify into an 85 mile per hour peak of a hurricane before gradual weakening takes place, and then it will take a northward curve towards some islands. Sea surface temperatures are very favorable for Adrian's development, with current temperatures of around 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. Gradual lowering of the sea surface temperatures is expected, but will remain favorable for development all the way over to 27 degrees Celsius before it makes its northward curve, where sea surface temperatures will begin dropping rapidly at around 24 degrees Celsius. The GFS model has Adrian intensifying into a hurricane over the next 3 days before weakening takes place. Oh, and what's that? 92E right behind it becomes a tropical storm or potentially a hurricane, has a Fujiwara interaction with Adrian. That would cause some significant weakening, and that's why Adrian is pulled up northward. The European model, however, has Adrian continuing westward before stalling and weakening out there. The European model also does have 92E becoming a tropical storm or potentially a hurricane. As this is a newly formed tropical storm, we do not have entirely multi-model diagnostics, though we do have GFS diagnostic comparison. It shows the system could reach hurricane status, but they don't really have it doing it. They're having it as a moderate tropical storm, which is kind of interesting. It will likely be higher than that. Wind shear is currently at its highest point for the next 3 days, as it will lower down to very low levels, which will support rapid intensification. Although right after that, due to the Fujiwara interaction, wind shear is expected to skyrocket to around 30 to 40 knots. Sea surface temperatures are expected to gradually lower over the course of the next few days, and mid-level relative humidity is not a problem for the system. As you see the best track, it shows the system curving westward and then making a curve to the north and then west again. Current satellite imagery of Adrian looks very well, and it started to try and form an eye feature, but that has now since been gone. As you can see though, it is developing a banding to its south, and new convection blobs are forming up to its west. In infrared imagery, you can clearly see that the southern side is the coldest cloud tops, although it is doing pretty well in the center as well. There is some banding to the south, but that's about it. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.